Hi, what's your name?
Sana.
Sana, great. And what are your views? What are you representing here?
You know what? This shirt says Muslims are your doctors, your lawyers, your teachers. Muslims.
It's all masking something that's even worse than we even could imagine. That's global consumerism.
And in the back it says
It is all a mask. That is why they were fighting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say, hold this for a second.
Okay.
I can't do both things at once.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
Nothing more
Okay,
than
cool.
and climbing our way to the top of the pyramid only so we can shit on the rest of the people.
My name is Sana Sharif, and this shirt I'm holding here says Muslims are your doctors, your lawyers, your teachers. Muslims are your community. And in the back, it says live in harmony with one another. And it's from the Romans Bible 12:16. And, you know, the shirt says it all. I mean, we live in your community. We are a part of you guys.
You can talk to me now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, so I think that we're on the same page. Tell me if we're on the same page. Islam is Muslims are just people, and majority of Muslims don't believe radical jihadist beliefs and wanting to destroy America or wage war against other people, right?
Yes.
And that's your view too, right?
Yes. I mean, and the thing is, Islam is a religion of peace, and you know, Islam was not spread by sword; it's spread by peace. And when we say "Assalamu alaikum," it means peace be upon you. And you know, Muslims, we are. You know, we're just humans. We're normal human beings like you and I. You know, we all believe in God. We all believe in the 10 Commandments. We all believe in peace and equality to one another. You know, you have the right to believe in whoever it is you believe in. You know, we respect the Jewish faith. We respect the Christian faith. You know, we respect Mary, and she's actually she's a really respected woman in our religion, and we look up to her. And you know, we believe in everything that you guys believe in, and equality is definitely like a human right. And when you have people like Deborah Pauley speaking against Islam, it's just wrong, because America is a place of many religions and cultures, and you know, a lot of people came here to have a better future, and she's taking away all the, you know, progress that this country has made so far, and it's not right. I mean, she has her own beliefs, that's fine, but when she's in political office, she cannot you know, say such hurtful things like that, because we have every right to be here just like you do. And you know what, we've worked hard to be here. You know, our kids study in the same schools. You know, we work in the same profession. You know, we do just the same as much as you guys do, so why should we be any different?
You know, I don't want to say how could there be a difference between you and me? I don't see what there could be a difference.
I mean, apart from the color of our skin and, you know, our different ethnicity, I think that's about it.
I mean, there's one important thing about being American, and it certainly is, I can tell that you have an American accent, you have American culture. That's kind of cool, you know? But the one issue that came up when you're saying is, did you take Deborah Pauley to be referring to Muslims in general?
Yes, because the thing is, she is trying to, in a sense, she is trying to spread Islamophobia, and you know, it's sad about what happened on September 11. We really sympathize with the people, you know, who were affected and who lost their loved ones, and it's wrong, but you know, we can't, just because some people think in a certain way, you cannot blame, it's not right to blame the entire religion. You know, if you have a handful of Christians who, you know, bomb a church or something, you pinpoint those Christians. You don't pinpoint the whole religion. And that's something that people have to understand. You know, many people, you know, many Muslims are against what happened on September 11th, and we really sympathize with those people who lost loved ones. And you know, you have our sympathies and you have our regards, and what they did was wrong, you know. And to this day, we really don't know who is responsible for it. There's a lot of media propaganda, politics in it. So I mean, you know what, I think everybody should be given a fair chance. Just because I wear a Muslim, and I mean, just because I wear a scarf, you can, you know, it's easy to tell that I'm a Muslim, but don't judge me for my physical thing, judge me for me as a person, judge me for my intellect, talk to me and you'll see that I am just the same person as you are. I mean, I am an American Muslim, I've been living in America my entire life. I grew up here, I go to school here, my entire family is here, and I'm proud to live in America. And people like Deborah Pauley, it's sad because you still have hate. I mean, to think that our country has been through so much, and you know what, we need to stop all this hatred, and we really need to just start healing people, because when you heal people, you come together. And you know what, you can look at all the differences, but look at all the similarities, and the similarities will outnumber the differences. And you know what?
Good.
This is what it is. Good. America is multicultural, and you have to love everybody for being here and doing their part. We pay our taxes, we're good citizens, and you guys are good citizens too. I mean, so why the difference? You tell me.
Good. I really appreciate what you said, and I agree with everything you said. And to make it seem the playing field could be just as equal, and I think it is. You can't put anybody in a box based upon their religion, because it's the same deal. Christian or Muslim, what's happening to Muslims right now have happened to Christians in the past, i.e. Rome, and can easily and probably will, I guarantee, will happen again. So I think that you and I, as Christians and Muslims, are on the same.
You're right.
Against use of government, you can't be lumped together as generalized about religion.
I mean, you guys, we're suffering through this right now. God forbid you guys have to suffer through it. And you know what? The only way we're going to overcome this is if we stand shoulder to shoulder and we show these people that, hey, look, you know what? Christian or Muslim, it doesn't matter. We're against hate for one and all. And that's what we have to do. We have to stand together and come together as Americans, and we have to let justice prevail.
That's really good. There's a new book out by I forget his name, but the book is titled Allah, and the view is that the scholarship is trying to show that the God of the Muslim tradition, Muslim faith, is the same God as Christian faith, the same God of Jews.
Definitely.
Do you think? What's your response to that idea?
You know what? I completely agree with this faith, because if you look at the Bibles, it says that Jesus prayed. And Christians believe that Jesus is the Son of God and that Mary is his mother, just because Jesus was born to Mary, and Mary was a virgin. And we believe that Christians and Jews are people of the book, and